Adverbs add meanings to a verb, adjective, and another adverb. Adverbs can appear in the beginning, in the middle, as well as at the end of a sentence. There are many rules, but you can master using adverbs only with experience and more practice. They are divided in these types: adverb of time, manner, place, frequency, certainty, and degree. Place of an adverb in sentences change meanings. Clearly, he did not answer the question. Here, clearly adverb is used in the beginning of a sentence. It indicates he did not answer at all. But in the second sentence, he did not answer the question clearly. So here he tried but could not give clear answer. Do not use already before an auxiliary verb. We have again this habit. They already have left. He already has gone. He already has come. We use that adverb already before the auxiliary. So correct use is they have left already. He has submitted the assignment already. He has gone already. Adverbs add meanings to a verb, adjective, and another adverb. Look at this now. They performed brilliantly. Verb plus adverb. Performed verb. Brilliantly adverb. The webinar was meticulously planned. Adverb plus verb. The webinar was very meticulously planned. Adverb very meticulously. Second adverb planned verb. They were really good friends. So adverb really, good adjective, and noun friends. Most of the adverbs are formed by adding ly to adjectives like slowly, luckily, happily, and so on. You can even see the rule, let us say, like when we are removing y and making adverb, then we add I and ly to that particular adjective. That's why it is luckily and happily. Some common adverbs don't take ly. Those common adverbs are late, hard, long, good, fast, far, short. So the adverbs are not lately, hardly, longly, and so on. The types of adverbs now, they are divided in these types: adverb of time, manner, place, frequency, certainty, and degree. Adverb of time tells about time and answers the question when, like now, soon, yet, still. If the adverb is answering the question when, then it is adverb of time. Adverb of manner tells about manner or answers how, poorly, brilliantly, or slowly, right? For example, I will submit my assignment soon. You have written your assignment very poorly, manner. Adverb of place tells about place and answers where. I had kept my assignments on the table. So here, there, inside, outside, on, etc. Adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency tells about how frequently or answers how often, like always, usually, often, never, etc. Adverb of certainty, negation, tells about certainty, how sure, like certainly, definitely, absolutely. Certainly, I'll submit the assignment as soon as you give me, and so on. Adverb of degree tells about degree, how much, quite, very, extremely, rather. Now, let us discuss about the facts and uses. Adverbs can appear in the beginning, in the middle, as well as at the end of a sentence. There are many rules, but you can master using adverbs only with experience and more practice. Like hopefully, we all will get out of this pandemic situation. So in the beginning of a sentence, adverb hopefully is used. I am still working on my grammar. In the middle, he has not arrived yet, at the end of the sentence. Place of an adverb in sentences change meanings. Now suppose same adverb is used at different places in sentence or in different sentences, they change meaning. For example, you can submit your assignments now. So general permission, like now, you can submit your assignments now after a specific time. Now, if now is used in the beginning of a sentence, now you can submit your assignments. Maybe after doing some revision, 2-3 revisions are done, and then professor is saying now you can submit your assignments. You can submit now your assignments to a specific students from a group, like you can submit now your assignments. Maybe the student is given some punishment and has made to wait. So after some time the professor is saying you can submit now your assignments. Look at the second type of example. Clearly he did not answer the question. Here clearly adverb is used in the beginning of a sentence. It indicates he did not answer at all. But in the second sentence, he did not answer the question clearly. So here he tried but could not give clear answer. Fine, so let us do the exercise now and check our understanding about the adverbs. What you're supposed to do, rewrite the following sentences placing the adverbs correctly. So just you are supposed to replace the adverb in the sentence. He could sense the problem always. So where will you put this always? Almost he was dead in the accident. Where will you put this almost? She copied quickly the mail. Where will you put this quickly? So just pause and just replace or be ready with your answers. I hope you have got. Let us see now. So the proper places are like he could always sense the problem. He was almost dead in the accident and she copied the mail quickly. We should not use this in the other ways. Second exercise, fill in the blanks with the help of given adverbs. Here, much, never, next, and poorly. So here it goes. Fill in the blanks with the given adverbs. She ... eats meat. You can park your vehicle ... Let's meet ... week. The webinar was very ... delivered. All the attendees were ... bored. This is a bit simple. So the keys are: she never eats meat. You cannot park your vehicle here. Let's meet next week. The webinar was very poorly delivered. All the attendees were much bored. Areas of concern when using adverbs. First, the adverb quite can be used to convey both positive and negative ideas, but the adverb rather is normally used to convey a negative sense. So in case of use of quite and rather, these are the rules. Let us see the examples. Food was quite good. His logic is quite horrible. So for positive as well as negative, food was not quite good. It's okay. But rather is used to show only negative. For example, movie was rather boring. Boring is negative, right? Here, look at the other example. The college has rather good TNP cell. We have a habit of saying like this. Usually, when we are talking about something in addition, we use rather. Like college has so many facilities and you want to tell that it also has a good TNP cell. So we use the college has rather good TNP cell. So rather, no, it is not for positive. It is always used for negative. So here you should say the college has quite a good TNP cell. Still and yet. Still is used in both positive and negative statements, but yet is used mostly in negative statements. For example, are you still waiting for the reply? Yes, as I have not received it yet. Do not use already before an auxiliary verb. Already, we should not use it before the auxiliary verb. We have again this habit. They already have left. He already has gone. He already has come. We use that adverb already before the auxiliary. So correct use is they have left already. He has submitted the assignment already. He has gone already. Next, don't use also with negative verbs. For example, he also has not completed the assignment. We usually use this. He also has not submitted the assignment. She also has not done this work. They also have not come. So we should not use also with negative verbs. right? So in that case, the proper usage is he has not completed the assignment either.